Once upon a time in ancient Israel, King Solomon ruled in Israel for 40 years with wealth and wisdom. But in his old age, his many wives turned his heart to worship idols instead of being completely faithful to the Lord as his father David had been. This caused the Lord to become very angry with Solomon. The Lord warned Solomon that he will tear down his kingdom and give it to one of his servants. Meanwhile, Jeroboam, one of Solomon's servants, was a hard-working young man, smart, bold, and brave. King Solomon noticed him and gave him a big job, supervising the workers from the tribes of Joseph. But Jeroboam wasn't just a manager. People saw him as someone different, someone who was capable to lead. One day, a prophet named Ahijah found Jeroboam on the road. He tore his own new cloak into 12 pieces, handed 10 to Jeroboam, and said, "God is giving you 10 tribes of Israel. You will be king, but only if you follow his ways." This was big. God was going to split the kingdom because Solomon had turned to other gods. When Solomon heard about this prophecy, he tried to kill Jeroboam. So Jeroboam ran to Egypt and stayed there until Solomon died. After Solomon's death, his son Rehoboam became king. But Rehoboam wasn't wise like his father. When the people of Israel begged for lighter burdens, he asked people for time to think. He consulted with his father's former advisors, who provided their recommendations, but he chose to follow the advice given by men of his own age instead. He spoke harshly to the people. He paid no attention to them, and in turn the people refused to be ruled by him. This turn of events was the will of God, for it fulfilled the Lord's prophecy to Jeroboam through prophet Ahijah. The 10 northern tribes broke away and made Jeroboam their king. Just like the prophecy said, the north Israel, led by Jeroboam, and the south Judah, ruled by Rehoboam. Jeroboam had everything he dreamed of, but then came the fear. Jeroboam started to worry. He thought to himself, if my people go to Jerusalem to worship, they might go back to Rehoboam. So instead of trusting God, Jeroboam made 2 golden calves and told the people, "These are your gods who brought you out of Egypt." He set up fake temples, fake priests, fake holidays, all to keep his power. God sent a prophet to warn Jeroboam at the altar. The prophet told Jeroboam that his dynasty will not last. When Jeroboam tried to arrest the prophet, his hand froze in the air. Only when he begged for mercy did God heal it. But Jeroboam didn't change. As Jeroboam's downfall began, his son got sick. Soon after that, he sent his wife to ask a prophet what would happen. But the prophet, even though he was blind, knew the truth. He told her, "Your son will die, and Jeroboam's whole family will be wiped out because he turned away from God."